Hello and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. I'm Adam here at Board at Home. I hope you all had a lovely weekend celebrating Halloween in a variety of manner. We had our Halloween party on Saturday, really good fun. We had an amazing yet intense game of Dead of Winter. The photos are up on our social media if you want to take a look at that. So, on to this week. So, the last week we've had quite a few new releases drop on us. So, we're going to go through those as well as updates on the upcoming release for Lorcana, Rise of the Floodborn as well. So, we're going to start with some games from Coiled Spring first. So, first up we've got Sky Team. This is a two-player game from Scorpion Mask. This is a cooperative game where you are acting as the pilot and co-pilot, and it is up to you to communicate and work effectively in order to land your plane at your destination airport. There's a whole variety of different places that you need to keep an eye on. So releasing the brakes, putting the flaps down, making sure you're staying alert, clearing the planes ahead of you by getting in touch with the control tower, as well as making sure that your axis doesn't tip too far. Looks really good fun. We'll be playing this on Wednesday at the Board Games Club. So if you fancy giving that a go, it is now in the library. We also do have it for sale in the shop at $29.95. You get a lot of game in a small box, and then once you've completed the first game and you've gotten used to it, there's plenty of challenges in here, some very hard as well. So that is Sky Team. Next we have Moon River. Really excited for this one. One, because we got to play this at the UK Games Expo back in June. Two, because this is the officially the next entry in the King Domino series, which for the shop is one of our all-time favourites and one of our most popular games. This takes the concept of King Domino and again gives it a different twist. So like with Queen Domino, like with Dragomino, and most recently King Domino Origins, we're not just getting a rehash of the original yet amazing game, we're getting a new version introducing new rules. In this one, you are not just drafting the tiles, you're actually making them. So you draft the individual sides and then you add them to your reserve, and then when you fill up your reserve, you can add those pieces to your ranch. Again, similar concepts that you need to get sort of like matching tiles together so in order to score points, but this also introduces other bits, some tokens, some resources that are available to use to help you score points throughout the game as well. This is an amazing game. I love the concept, I love the twist on the original. If you've played King Domino before, you know like 90% of the rules in this one. This just gives you a few extra little bits, plus some added variants as well, which we didn't get the chance to play at the UK Games Expo, but had a read through and certainly looked very interesting. So that is available now. You can play it in the library at the Board Games Club, or you can take your own copy home for $31.95. And our last game from Coiled Spring from last week's releases is Archeologic. So this game is published by Ludonaut Games. These guys are really good at making some fantastic, novel, unique games. We got Cult Express, we got Precognition, Living Forest, which won the Kenneth Spilder Yards as well. Absolutely amazing games, and Archeologic looks to be no different. In this game, from 1 to 4 players, you will be trying to crack the code in order to find the map to the city. So I'll just show you on the back here. You have this device here that you'll be using called the Archeoscope, and then you'll be trying to align these in order to crack the code in your own little play area. You have a screen so people can't check on you. There is an app as well to help immerse you in the game a little bit further, as well as a solo mode in the game. That is Archeologic, available to buy now at $29.95. Next, we have a fun little party game I've seen videos of this and it just looks absolutely amazing, and that is a Task Team. So this is a new game from our friends over at Hachette Board Games UK and their partners Gigamig. In Task Team, you're split into 3 teams, and then each round 2 teams are set a task with a third team acting as the referee. The first one to complete that task is deemed the winner. There's a whole variety of tasks in here. It also gives you loads of tools as well. We've got paper, we've got tape measures, we've got spinning tops, quite a lot of stuff in here, and hundreds of tasks as well. And they range from very silly to quite strategic tasks. A lot of fun. We got a chance to play it over the weekend, and we had an absolute blast with this. Can't recommend it enough. If you're looking for a solid party game that could be played with the whole family, or just with the adults, or something great for the kids, then Task Team is going to tick all of those boxes for you. This is available now, $21.95 at the shop. And then our other release, which we will just get from under here, that turned up last week, is this big boy, Ticket to Ride Legacy, Legends of the West. So this is finally the Ticket to Ride Legacy game arriving on the shelves. It comes with a hefty price tag at $99.95, but you do get a lot of game in here. You can just see from the size of this box itself. So this game contains a 12-part campaign that you'll be playing through, at the end of which you'll be left with your own unique copy of Ticket to Ride that you can continue to play on and on and on. So rather than just being sort of a one and done playthrough, you will have 12 games that will be setting up the campaign, and then once you're done with that, you have your own very own version of Ticket to Ride that you can play till the end of time. So that is Ticket to Ride Legends of the West, available now. Fortunately, we don't have a copy of this in our library, but if you want to check it out, there are plenty of reviews on YouTube. Check out sort of Dice Tower for those if you haven't already, or you can just come down, take a look. We'll be happy to answer any questions about the game. So that's it for new releases over the last week. On to our Lorcana pre-orders. So over the last month and a bit, we have had our pre-orders open for Rise of the Floodborn. Those came to a close at the end of last week, and we will be in contact with everyone who has pre-ordered this week, as we mentioned, to collect payment. So you will get an email or a Facebook message or a text message from us, however you got in contact with us, with a link for payment. That'll basically secure your order, and then in just over 2 weeks, on the 17th of November, you can come to the shop and collect all of your stuff. Thank you to everyone that has pre-ordered. This game has sort of gone beyond what we thought it would. It's an amazing trading card game, and we've got such an amazing community here as well. So thank you all for helping make that a reality. It really is good to see so many just awesome people coming together every week to play such a fun game. We do have stock left over, plenty of stock left over for general release from the 17th of November, and we still have spaces for our launch event on the 17th as well, in the evening at 7 PM. That is £30 per person, and you get 6 booster packs to build a deck, play a few games with. That Friday also counts as the as part of our first week of the next league. So whether you come Friday or you can't make it till Sunday, you can get some points over the launch weekend towards your league. So that is everything for Lorcana. If we get any further updates, we'll let you know. But we're all set in stone now, pretty much. Just waiting for the invoice to come through, and then obviously waiting for the products to arrive just ahead of the release day. So this week's events. So we are now fully booked on our RPG club on Monday nights. We have 4 groups in, so that is all of our tables currently booked out. So if you are looking to play some D&D, you want to get into D&D, still come in, do let me know. I'll make sure I'll put you on the waiting list. And then if we get any other groups that spawn during the week, we can let you know. We have space available Monday to Friday between 10 AM and 6 PM for anyone that would like to run D&D or any other RPG during the day. See, not everyone is on a 9 to 5, so if you want to play D&D and you happen to be free during the week as well, let us know, as that will help us try to accommodate your request for D&D or indeed any other RPG a little bit better. Wednesday is our board games club. Again, with as with the RPG club, this is starting to become very, very full. So if you are thinking about coming along to the board games club on Wednesdays, we do ask that you phone or message ahead of time to secure your spot. If you don't and we're full, we don't want to disappoint you, basically. So do let us know and we can make sure one of the remaining spaces is there for you. We have about 6 spots maybe available week to week now. So if you want to join in, do call or message the book. Then on Thursday is our Thursday nights gaming. For this one, we have a variety of different games. We have our competitive Lorcana, currently capped at 8 players. We have our weekly Pathfinder and a bi-weekly D&D group. Each week we always have a table spare for anyone that would like to book it, whether that's just coming down to play some board games, maybe you've got a one-shot that you'd like to run for your particular RPG, or if someone wants to run something for the community campaign. Again, we do ask that people book this table. It's a very popular slot at the moment. Again, we don't want to disappoint you, so do make sure that you call ahead or message to book that table for whatever it is that you might need. Then on Saturday is our Saturday social. We've got our 2 D&D groups and still have 2 tables available for anyone who would like to join us for board games. And again, that message, just call or get in touch to book those tables for some weekend gaming. And then we round the week out with the Lorcana League Day on Sunday, running 12 till 4. The whole shop is dedicated to Lorcana on Sunday, so we have 24 spaces available for anyone that would like to join us for that. Whether you're new, whether you've been playing for a while and you just haven't come to the shop yet, we have a space for you every Sunday. So that is the roundup of the week. We've not really got anything else to go through, just really looking forward in the month to the Lorcana release on the 17th. We've got the Pow Cotton Tabletop Convention with Dice and Destiny on the 18th and 19th, and then we've got our Christmas fair over at Cecil Square in Margate on the 25th. So do keep an eye out for more details on all of those over the coming weeks. We will start putting that up on our social media. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely day, and we hope to see you in the boardroom.